Hey lovelies, I'm doing another one of my art journal videos in my Haunt This journal, and this week it is to put a cobweb or a spider web on this page. If art journaling videos are the kind of thing that you like, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications of my uploads if you haven't already. So I thought I would look on YouTube and see how it's done, and basically it seems to be done by finding a spider web, spray painting it with white spray paint or primer, and then running black card or your object or whatever it is through it. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a whirl. I haven't got any white spray paint, but I do have some silver spray paint, and I'm really taken back by the fact that this actually worked. I really loved the first attempt. It just turned out absolutely perfect, and I decided that I was going to frame this and that it was too pretty to go into my journal. But I did make a second attempt at doing this, and when the card hit the spider web it balled up, but I still kind of like the effect that it gave. So that is what we're seeing here. That's what I'm going to be using in my journal, and I did actually go over the top and I sprayed it with some Krylon Clear spray sealer stuff. I will put a picture of that in, and basically it just worked really well. I'm quite taken back by the fact that this worked, and so I actually managed to capture a real spider web to frame and put in my house, and also for in my Haunt This journal. So I literally just took the second spider web capture that I did, and I took it and measured it to see whereabouts I need to cut it for it to be able to actually fit. And it does seem to be that it actually fits perfectly from top to bottom, so it was just more or less the width that I had to change. So I took my Frisco's paper trimmer, cut it down, and then I took this corner rounding punch, which is actually one of the first craft supplies that I actually got and I've had for the longest time, and that's by X-Cut. So then I just took my trusty double-sided adhesive tape and I just run that over the back, and once I had stuck that very securely, I don't know why I stuck it so much, I used my pointy tool to just help me get the backs off, which makes it super easy. And then I was really sad I covered up the spider, but I stuck it down more or less central-ish. I just kind of was more worried about getting it lined straight than if it was in the middle of the page. And that's it. So I'm just really taken back, very impressed. I grabbed my white Signo gel pen and I titled it and dated it and signed it. And then I took a black Papermate InkJoy 0.7 pen and I just journaled basically what I just told you right now. So as I said, I'd show you the Krylon. So the Krylon Clear that I used is this UV resistant clear, and the silver that I used was just from Poundland, and it was just like cheap £1. I already had it in my stash for the longest time. Not even sure why I have this, but it was half empty, and yeah, so I just went to town, spray painted the spider webs, and I am really pleased with how this turned out. It's, in my opinion, looks so good. So hopefully maybe you'll give this a try, and if you do, then you will tag me on my Instagram at awitchesplans. And that's more or less it for this very quick Haunt This journal entry this week. And yeah, in other news, I have been working on my Etsy shop, which I launched last week, and I did post up a whole bunch of new jewelry products that I made over the last few days / weekend, and including some spider ones. And here is one of the ones that I decided to keep for myself. It is my Death Widows, is what I'm calling them, and I have a teal one, but I also did teal, blood red, black, and silver. So if that's something you're interested in, I will also leave my Etsy in the description. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications of my future uploads if you haven't already. Comment and let me know what you think to this, and I will see you in my next video, which is my Valentine's plan with me, which should be going up towards the end of this week.